Let's see what mistakes you do when you solve physics questions for NEET or JEE exams. Two major mistakes you do. One is not reading the questions properly. So you are not careful to read the questions completely or understand the questions in the right sense. Okay, this is one type of mistake. The other type of mistake is when you are doing calculations. So when you're doing calculations, see that when you have some squared values or when you are taking the numbers from one side of the equal to sign to the other side, see the change of the signs or the operations when you're doing. So you should be careful when you're doing calculation. How to overcome this calculation mistake is when you're doing practice, solve the questions by setting the time. Okay, if you're trained to solve the questions within specific time, then you will be able to solve it in the final exam. Say for example, I'll give you one question. Let us see how you tend to do mistake. In one question from these atoms, in a hydrogen atom, an electron is revolving in the orbit of radius 0.53 angstrom with 6.6 into 10 power 15 revolutions per second. Magnetic field produced at the center of the orbit is. The options given are, first option 0.125 Weber per meter square. Second option is 1.25 Weber per meter square. Third option is 12.5 Weber per meter square. Fourth option is 125 Weber per meter square. The right answer is 12.5 Weber per meter square. So if you are solving it fast, there are students who tend to make a wrong choice because of the shift of the decimal. The answer may be 0.125 or 1.25. So you tend to mark wrong options if you are not so careful with the calculation. Okay, so be careful when you are calculating. Take the right time to calculate and practice setting up the time. Then you will not do mistakes in physics.